Broadcasting live from 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick. Named by Reader's Digest as one of the most beautiful main streets in America, this is live from Studio 401. It's the show where anything can happen, and usually does. So buckle up, crank it loud, and join us, because the fun starts now on Live from Studio 401.
Yeah, the fun starts right now. We are live from Studio 401 and on Market Street in downtown Frederick. And Randy is live on the street. How are you?
Oh, I'm live outside with no jacket.
That is on you. I don't know why you walk outside these doors. I've been wearing a jacket all day inside.
Yeah, what you're seeing right here is, I'm telling you what, boy, you talk about progress. This is we have I don't know if you can tell because it's getting dark at this point, but we have a roof on Ecubon.
We have a roof on Ecubon. I'm telling you what, they have killed it with their timing now, where nothing seemed to be happening for a long time. We got the second story. We got a roof. It's going to be awesome.
You know how you can tell they're serious? There's a porta potty right there.
There's a porta potty. That's right. That's how you can tell they are serious about the business. Oh,
Glad Hill Plumbing and Heating doing all that.
Oh, local Woodsboro company. We like that. We like the support of the local company. But yeah, man, it looks, I'm telling you, it's just like every day there's a new transformation.
Yeah, I like the makeshift ladder. I think you just make ladders.
Yeah, I still don't understand that, really. I really do not.
I mean, you know they have a ladder. Why do you make the ladder? I don't get it.
Again, yeah, not exactly sure. And, I mean, is that OSHA approved?
Well, they even put notches. It's not just, if you can see in there, there's notches in there. They made a nice one.
It's like stairs.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That is unreal.
A lot of wood over there. So, Ecubon, boy, it is, I tell you, what's funny is that nothing was happening until we started bringing cameras down.
They put them on notice that they had to get done. So I think currently the open date is spring of 2026. So, yeah.
So there we go. Look at that. We even boxed the tree off here. I don't know.
Protect the trees at all costs.
Look at that, boy. We've got looks like what's going to be the front door there.
With the original 6 feet of that original building that they were trying to just refurbish and ended up having to tear down the whole thing.
Yeah, so we've kept some walls here. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous right next to the street here.
It is dangerous. It is dangerous, especially you're jumping out right behind the fence.
Yeah. Boy, these guys, they don't mind going.
Dude, you know if you hit one of those lights, it's awful.
Oh, my God, yeah. Well, there you go, Ecubon.
Our evening update on the future of restaurant right here, 5th and Market Street in downtown Frederick. So excited because we don't have any restaurants other than up on 6th Street. We've got 50/50, which is inside Old Mother. Not too many restaurants up our way that we can afford. So up on Market is on 3rd and Market, but I can't even afford to read the menu there. So
yeah, well, me neither. Yeah, me neither.
Pretty much, if I can't afford it, you can't either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't do it, I'm surely out. So I've been kind of relying on you for everything. So look at the lights out are pretty.
The lights are awesome in downtown Frederick. Oh boy.
You know?
Oh yeah.
We've skipped that tree. We have not skipped any tree in downtown Frederick except for this one.
Yeah.
Is it the one out? They all go out? What's happening here?
Well, is it wrapped?
It is not wrapped.
It's not even wrapped. Okay.
We missed the entire tree. This tree right here is the only one in Frederick.
That's the Rudolph tree of the street.
Isn't that the Grinch tree? Or no, which one has like the one bulb on it?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the Charlie Brown tree.
It is a
it
Charlie.
is beautiful in downtown Frederick, though. And let me just tell you, if you're looking for kind of those photo ops, if you're coming downtown, we have so many, not only with Market Street lit up with the trees. No, there you go. Just a buffalo head on the
All right.
on a wall.
On a wall.
We've got the holiday headquarters on South Market Street where you can go take some photos. We chatted with the ladies from True Standard Distilling today. Oh, look at that car.
Oh, let's check out the trading post.
North Market Trading Post. What do we got today? Oh, gravy for Thanksgiving. Oh, and instant mashed potatoes.
And if you need silverware,
Well, there you go. Very nice. That was thoughtful to think of that.
green beef. This is actually like a turkey dinner here. I like
a little
this.
Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, and
There you go.
for
Got
dessert.
Starburst. Oh, some sweet dessert. There you go.
All right, and a couple of books that they just stuffed in the last
we
shelf.
had a catastrophe the other day because somebody put wine glasses out and one got blown over and then there was glass all over the place. So
You got to be.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. This is the tree right out of our place.
Uh-oh. Why is that tree not lit?
So right across the street, everything is beautiful, but there's Studio 401, and look at this. What is happening?
Well, Downtown Frederick Partnership looks for donations all the time. Maybe I didn't get the memo. I don't know. Have to pay for that.
You got to pay your rent.
Yeah. Coming back in the studio. There you go. In the t-shirt. Are you eating the heater?
Oh my God.
Let's bring you back on here.
Yeah.
Why are you not on screen?
Well,
Oh, there we go.
You didn't
There
put me
we
on
go.
the screen.
There we go. We're back on screen. We're back live in the studio, 401 North Market Street in downtown.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Man, I'm telling you, it was cold out there.
Yeah, you're the guy who walks out in just the t-shirt.
My core is cold. Yeah, what's funny is that they're all staring at me because they're like, look at this dumbass. And this t-shirt.
Yeah.
But if the core gets cold, it's over.
Yeah, it is over. It is over if the core gets cold.
Turn me up just a little bit in the headphones. I like how you have the headphone module over there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, there you go. It's a little better.
Literally.
What else? Is it at 12 o'clock?
No, it's at 2 o'clock. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I like stuff loud. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
do.
know that. So anyway, I was excited out there because, boy, the Sekibon, they said January. We're like, there's no way in God's creation you'll be open in January. Now I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think closer to spring. By the time they get inside and have to do all the stuff they got to do. Plus, there's all the permitting and you got to get approvals and all that, unfortunately. But
oh, what's up? Did you say hello to Meshmer Jr.? Me is him, Junior.
That's him.
Me is him. He is him. Did you put the link in the description?
I did.
All right.
I did put the link in the description.
We are looking for somebody,
Anybody.
that wants to come on and have a little fun. All you have to do is hit that. Maybe not me. No, you know what? Me is him. If you want to come on, if you hit that link, you'll be right on the show. This is by far the only podcast I know of. There is one more. I think they were watching earlier. But we do invite guests to just come right on and ruin the entire show.
I don't think it's ruined.
Well,
I don't think it's ruined.
No, but
I'll tell you this, though. We could start playing some contests with our people who dial in to win prizes, and I'll send them something like a T-shirt or stickers or things like that. We could do like 5 and 10 or something like that. So,
well, now you're asking for it, man. I'm not even sure we could do that.
Why not?
It sounds like a lot of work, honestly. That's
that you are adverse. You are definitely adverse to the work.
Yeah, I try to make things easy. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yes, I do.
I try to go with whatever the easiest is.
I know. I've known you your whole life. So, yes, I do know this. Well, we do have we have a studio audience.
Yeah.
Our sister Dee is here with our Mama Cone. Of course, she's always here. TikTok, we're showing you
Actually, we can
what's
get a
the
shot
studio.
of him. Can we get a shot of him?
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, let me flip this around here.
Even
Let's
though it
add
says live outside.
live outside, and let's do
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I got it. We're good. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but
There you go. Look at that.
look at that. There's our live studio audience.
Wave ever. Oh, look at that.
There
Mama
you go.
Cone, sister. Now, I don't know which I know because eventually we're going to do Date My Mom, Date My Sister. Right there they are,
Date my
folks.
brother.
Well, I want to see how it works out with them
Yeah,
first.
you're gonna test the waters.
Let's see how it works out with them.
Yeah.
And then it might be...
So, speaking of Date My Mom, an interesting little thing came up this week.
You're going to bust Mom out, right? You're going
I
to
am
put her
gonna
business
bust Mom
all out on Front Street.
I am gonna on
like
Front
it.
Street.
Yeah, just right out.
Oh,
Right
right
on-
out. Right out. Well, Mama Cone, ever since her reunion this summer, when was that? Your reunion, August? It was August. Ever since her reunion in August, she's been reminiscent about people she went to high school with. She actually showed us a couple photos of herself in high school, and we
that
didn't
wasn't
believe it was her.
Yeah, I don't think that one was
I don't even think she thinks it's her. She doesn't even have any memory of some of these things, which cracks me up. One definitely was not her. The other one of her singing on the stage during the musical, which was the first time I'd ever heard the fact she was in a musical. I don't ever remember that story, but that was her for sure. But, you know, we go to these reunions. I've been many times. My younger sister has been many times to these reunions. And it's always funny. It's always funny to look at what people look like, you know, when they're in their 70s. They're, you know, this is you've been out of high school 60. Was it your 60th? 60 years next year. 60 years. So they do a lot of these combined reunions. And she went to a huge high school, Wheaton High School. She graduated with 700 people.
But yeah, that's how much is in TJ?
I graduated with 230 people.
Yeah, I think, well, maybe I was like 400.
You were 400?
Yeah.
Wow. I think Cooper was 400 as well. But they redistricted right before I went. So
is that
half
what
our class went to Frederick High. But anyway, so some of the people at her reunion look like they're 90. And then some look like Mama Cone looks very young and vibrant. And we always kind of talk about the gentleman at the reunion. My sister was trying to pick up on one.
Not trying. Not trying. She was actively doing it. She's actually looking for a sugar daddy. So
She is looking for a sugar daddy. She's put in her time already. She's way younger, but she's put in her time and looking for a nice life. Anyway, so Mama Cone just blurted out this week that a gentleman friend is coming up and hanging out with us for a few days.
Not yet. So, well, you make it sound so easy. So, because Mama Cone lives with you, and she's got the downstairs apartment in your house.
Yeah.
And so, you know, usually that if somebody's there staying there, you wouldn't think that they would just be announcing at dinner time. By the way, and they have a strange man come in the house and say, "You're much more accepting here while we're here now than you were yesterday. You definitely look like you were like you needed to reboot your computers."
Well, you know, we are protective of our Mama Cone. We want to make sure this gentleman has all the right inclinations. You're the one who said you needed to take him outside and chat with him.
Yeah, no. Well,
about
I mean,
what his intentions were with our mother.
Yeah, I think she announced right away that nothing was going to happen. I'm like, that's what you think.
Yeah.
You might think nothing.
She didn't say nothing was going to happen. She just said we're friends. And I've had friends for a long time. And some come with benefits. Others, not so much. But the funny thing is, this gentleman, who is Mama Cone's age, has teenagers.
Yeah.
I mean, that is just something I would never want at that age. No, sorry.
Well, I mean, yeah. Listen, I mean,
You're going to be that.
I'm not going to be that. And I won't have a teenager in 20 years.
God, it just dawned on me.
No, I'm
My
out.
nephew
I have
is
just missed
5.
that.
How old is he? 5?
5. He's 5. So.
All right, so not quite 77 with a teenager,
See,
but
so I'm not in
far. Not far.
Listen. Not, you know, I mean, hey, good for the guy. He's
Right,
good
of course.
For him.
Always good for the
Good
guy.
for him. I mean,
Well-
like, David Letterman had a kid when he was like 67.
What is that? That's ridiculous. How can you be a good father when you're
He's David Letterman. The kid's going to have $50 million.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they have money. They don't have a father.
He needs a father. He got $50 million. Come on. Let's be honest.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Take him outside, throw baseball with him. That'll be great.
That's what you got AI for now.
Yeah.
AI can do it all.
Here, son. Here's my younger AI self. Go play with him.
They're actually seeing if they can, because they're doing a few things with AI. Number one, if your dad just talks for like 5 or 6 minutes, then they'll be able to record his voice and his mannerisms, and then he'll just be around for 100 years.
I heard that the other day, and while cool, I mean, because it would be nice to hear like our grandmother's voice and my grandmother and grandfather screaming at each other in Italian. I'd love to recreate that, but just kind of weird.
I mean, once you get over it is a little weird, but only because we're not used to it, I think. You know what I mean?
True.
I mean,
True.
But yeah, I can still hear Grandma. Randy!
That's your one and only impression of my grandmother.
I heard it a lot, so I definitely heard that a lot. But that would be fun. So, but anyway, a lot of money. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
So,
all good.
Well, this is pretty crazy. I don't know if obviously you're the only one I think in that I know that knows when Thanksgiving actually is or Easter, because they're always on weird. You have to like do math and understand things.
Well, Easter is harder because Easter is 40 days. Let's see, because Lent starts 40. It's around the moon.
Yeah. See, you're already losing half of the people listening.
I know, but Easter's way harder. Thanksgiving is always the fourth Thursday. No problems with that.
Yeah, but it's always a different day.
Well, okay, but it's always the fourth Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Easter, much harder. Easter fluctuating. Last year, I think, was the latest Easter has ever been. And this year, it's a little bit earlier. I think around your birthday, actually.
Yeah, so last year was the latest Easter. I think this is the latest Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Well, last year was late, too, and it throws everything off. If you're like me and you don't decorate for Christmas until Thanksgiving weekend, you lose a whole week the way that the dates run, and it's like literally you're decorating and Christmas is just around the corner. So I don't like that for that aspect.
Well, they put this out. I read this morning. I was on WFMD in here in Frederick.
Yeah, you had your great debut.
I did.
Great.
It was
a great debut.
Yeah, it was all right. But I read this and I thought this was pretty funny because speaking of holidays, they have gotten together. Scientists, I don't know we're not paying them to do much of anything else, but they put together these stupid surveys. But here's one. How far do you think the average person would drive out of their way to pick up a loved one for the holidays?
Oh, out of their way? Intentionally going somewhere to pick somebody up.
Like Aunt Anita's like, hey, I'm at the airport in D.C. Come get me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally probably an hour, maybe hour and a half. Yeah. Hour and a half if I have to scooch out of my way to go.
So so that's like 80 miles.
Yeah, probably 80 miles.
So if it's 90, it's like, sorry, man.
Sorry, you're out of line. Walk 10 and I'll meet you.
You're not even average. The average person would drive 172 miles.
Wait, what? That's 3 hours?
That is 3 hours. That's like going to Pittsburgh.
That's crazy. Not just to pick someone up, really?
Yeah, I got it for the holidays.
Okay. I mean, I guess it happens not very often, but I just can't imagine. Why would you be 3 hours away from somebody?
Well, some airports, there's airports, so maybe they couldn't get a flight directly into your city and they're like, hey, don't worry, I'm coming, but I'm in Pittsburgh.
I'm in Pittsburgh. You're in Maryland. We're good.
I mean,
I'm close. It's the closest I could get.
That's the average person.
I mean, if it were like an emergency, like if one of my kids was like, I can't get home.
No emergency, just a family member saying, I'm coming home.
Dude.
Can you pick me up in Pittsburgh? You wouldn't do it?
You know what I would do? I'd Venmo the money for the bus to get them at least an hour and a half closer.
Boy,
Train, bus.
Yeah.
Another little flight,
Hey,
maybe.
Merry Christmas. You'll be in the Greyhound for 33 hours to get here. All right, well, that's terrible. 5%, so that's the average. You're not even there. Guess what? 5% said they drive 700 miles.
Oh, my God. That's like 2 days. What is happening?
That's not 2 days.
Oh, my Lord.
That's like to Toledo, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't go to Toledo to pick somebody up?
To just turn around and go back?
Listen, the airports are busy during the holidays.
Yeah, I'm in.
Only 5% do that,
yeah.
though. So at least that you're close. The other one, you're not even close. Yeah, that is a long way, though.
That's a long way. It's a long way to go, turn around, and drive back. Now, if I was going to visit family and they were 3 hours away, no problems. If I was going to go stay, even just for half a day, I don't mind. That's fine. But to Deadhead, where you just go, turn around, and come back, I know you're used to doing that.
Why,
and
yeah.
Yeah, I
bother
can't.
me.
You've been doing it for years, and I don't know how you've done that.
Here's the worst part about that, though. If you're driving, so let's say you're picking up somebody in Pittsburgh, and it's probably not going to be your immediate. Maybe it is your immediate family, but if it's like that uncle that you don't, that's 3 hours in the car with somebody that you don't even have anything in common with.
You can practice your social skills.
Yeah,
That's
that would be the worst in driving is having them next to you, being like, "So, what are you guys doing over there in Denver?" That would be the worst.
Yeah, especially somebody you didn't know well. Although I would utilize the time to get to know the person a little bit better, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, how would you break that even open? Break open the conversation?
I've been in sales a long time. There's a lot of conversation starters. You can just go to ChatGPT, say, give me 10 questions to ask Uncle Harry that I haven't seen in 40 years.
Shit. If you're using ChatGPT to talk to your family, you got a big problem. And you don't want to do that for your dad or your mom when they're gone and have ChatGPT be their personality. But you do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's also, obviously, it's this time of season where the holidays are coming around. I don't know if you saw on Good Morning Frederick, we put a reel out of these porch pirates. These porch pirates. Now, here's what I love so much. With the Ring doorbells and the people getting pissed off about people getting stuff stolen from there, we have, I don't know if you've noticed this now, but there's a lot of, what do they call that? Like a rogue? What do you, when you try to take matters into your own hands with a bounty? Vigilante. Yeah. Vigilante. So a lot of vigilante, smart people now booby trapping packages. Have you seen this?
Yeah. Do you want to play it?
Is it on there? Yeah.
Oh, well, I you didn't prepare me, but I.
Oh, no. Well, that wasn't, I mean, I'm just saying we put one on there. So they're giving you here, while you do that, I'll read what they're saying here. Porch pirates can strike any time of year, but obviously this is the time of year the most. They came out with ways that you can avoid this. And they're, obviously some of these are common sense. Track your packages carefully online. Although I have been, at your house, it's like it's been delivered when it wasn't, or it's delivered somewhere else.
Yeah.
Have a video doorbell, which you have. And a lot of people have that now. A delivery box. A lot of people are doing that. The permanent box that sits on your porch.
Yeah. It's like a safe.
It's like I say, you have a lock on it. You got to give all the people the lock numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know what I guess you arrange for in-garage drop-offs.
Oh, Amazon. You can do that on Amazon.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So they have like an electronic code through your MyQ. You can actually, they don't obviously know your code or anything, but they can open your garage, put the package in, and close your garage. It's funny. I accidentally set that up when I got my new phone.
Yeah.
And it said Amazon's going to deliver in your garage. And I'm thinking, with some of the subcontractors with Amazon, I'm not so sure I'd like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially because some people, I mean, obviously you have to trust the person because a lot of people have the door that goes in the house from the garage is usually never locked anyway.
Right.
I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying, generally speaking, people don't lock that door.
Of course not. I lock every door in the house.
Your house like Fort Knox.
Knox.
But by the way, you have a vicious dog and kind of a vicious cat. So
actually, the cat is more vicious than the dog. So watch out.
Yeah. So that is pretty cool. But the thing is, hey, we getting wave. By the way, if you walk and wave, you can win a prize. If you honk like that, hey, you just don't win anything.
Yeah, because you didn't stop.
Right.
Well, I'm looking for that reel. That was on Good Morning Frederick.
It was a while back. You can see the. I don't want to give it away, but I can tell you what happens.
I know what happens. I was looking for the.
It had like 200,000 views.
I know. I can't. Okay, I keep going. Keep talking.
Okay. Anyway, you obviously trust the person, but with anything, it's like anything else. You have to have some trust to have this new technology, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it only goes so far before you have to do it. Let's see here. We got this. I'm a big family person, but I'd go anywhere to make sure someone was there if I liked them.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's really nice. That's very nice. That's Siobhan.
Siobhan?
Yeah. Siobhan will go anywhere if they. Well, if you're not liked, you're gonna know right away. I guess.
Well, if you're not liked, you're probably not flying out to see anybody. You're probably just staying home with your Amazon packages in your garage. And just hanging out there. Did you get it?
I can't.
Okay, who cares?
Oh wait, here it is.
All right.
Here it is. Of
You're
course.
back.
Right, I'm back. Okay, let's just wait.
Oh boy, I hear it.
I hear it. I know. I got okay.
Now some people say this is AI, but I don't know.
Some people
think everything is AI.
Some people might think everything is AI. Okay, here we go.
Actually have to share. Oh boy, I think you can get now.
Where is the one with the social media?
He looks like Papa Smurf now. Views does that thing get? It's got 1,500 likes.
Oh, that's great. That's really
great.
great.
So that's what you get. There's actually a guy that I follow on TikTok. When you get home, you should put it in there. He actually makes those. He makes the boxes. And he shows you, now his are way better. That one just blew up in the dude's face and has blue paint, so he's entirely blue. This guy puts fart spray in the box. He puts glitter.
Yeah. So Mark, what's that engineer's name from the NASA engineer that Mark Roper?
I don't know.
Big YouTuber, did all the squirrel. He built all the things for the squirrels.
Oh, to keep them when they're spinning around.
He trained them. Mark Rober. He's a YouTuber and an engineer. I think he worked for NASA, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really, really smart guy, but made it very cool to be an engineer. And he developed a lot of those porch pirate exploding things with cell phones and was able to remotely detonate, so waited until they were in their car.
So what does he do for the squirrel? Because I've seen one guy that has like a squirrel. It would be like, you ever watch what is that thing when they compete on the
Olympics?
No, I know what that is. The greatest American hero or whatever. What is that when they're the greatest warrior? Ninja warrior. Yeah. So he designs
that's Mark Rober.
So he and the squirrels.
He did in the backyard. He named all the squirrels. He watched them and he put all of these different obstacles in his backyard and watched to see which squirrel would go the distance for the reward of the food. Right. And it was awesome.
Remember the one that just it was like a springboard and it would spring them over there. Now, just so you know, I don't think any squirrels were hurt during the filming of that.
No.
And squirrels are like cats; they always land on their feet.
They do.
It was fun to watch you get launched over the fence.
Yeah, that's Mark Rober. He is amazing. He is super smart, but very very popular on YouTube. So
see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
All right, I don't even know where I was going with it. So anyway, this guy builds specifically for porch pirates, which is it's so weird that is a thing. That people just drive around looking for your stuff.
Here's the thing. Some of the crap I've ordered, they would be so disappointed. Like my package today was just literally little plastic ornaments, clear ornaments that are very small, not even what I ordered. Because, of course, Temu, I didn't look at the specs very closely when I ordered.
They actually had specs on them from Temu?
And I ordered the wrong thing. That would have been a disappointing steal.
Yeah, I know. And exactly. I mean, and then they got it. And well, here's the number. Your house and like our dad's house is way off the road, so that's nice. You're kind of
you'd have to really make an effort to grab something off of my porch.
Yeah, so that is something to look at when you're buying a house. But it is weird that there are people that just drive around Frederick. They're looking at your porch to jump out and get your stuff.
Well, here's the thing lately, and I don't know if it's this way where you guys are watching, but for some reason in our neighborhood, and this is where I live in our development and across the street in the newer part of our development, the postal workers, UPS and FedEx, have the hardest time finding the right house. There are at least 5 posts a week of people saying, hey, it says my package was delivered. Did anybody have it? And I know the other day, somebody said, hey, did you get my package? And I'm like, no. And then she sent me the screenshot of the delivery address. I'm like, it's not even close. Not even close to where my house is. Like it wasn't even close to the numbers. It was the right street, but not the right house number. And I'm like, our house numbers are literally on the homes. And I don't get, with the millions of packages that I seem to get daily, why that is such a hard thing to do.
Yeah, I guess they have like hundreds of stops, and maybe they just. What I hate is when you're in a neighborhood, and your neighborhood's not so much like this, but when there's no numbers anywhere, like, and they're not on the house, and there's no lights.
Yes.
I mean, that would be a giant pain in the ass. Actually, if I were, then I would just be throwing the packages. Y'all get them. I'm close. I don't know.
So I'll tell you this. When we lived in Australia, and I've noticed there is a company in California that does this as well. And I do think we should bring this here. I think it's a great idea. They actually paint your house number on the curb.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and it's so visible. It's all in the same place, all uniform, and it's really great for emergency vehicles to know where you are and to find, because our house number, because our house sits so far back, is not easily visible. But
we'll see. You just defined why no one can find your house.
The house next door is easily visible, and we're on the end. So yeah, it's if you know anything about how house numbers work, that one is 2 numbers up on the even side, and you just come one over, and you'll find it. But I like the curb idea. I think the curb idea is good because it's rarely covered over. Like I have a tree that grows right in front of our house number that I have to trim back every year. That's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is but you having a long driveway is nice for other reasons.
It is.
So
it is. I can fit a lot of cars in the driveway. Don't have to worry about parking on the street.
Yeah, there is a lot of cars in there too.
It's like a lot sometimes.
I'm wondering what the neighbors do think. Like these guys, what are they doing over there? Is that some sort of a halfway house?
It's kind of like the wayward home for our family. I love it though.
Well, I'm super excited because I think I emailed. I just moved here about a month and a half ago.
Yeah. And
I think I'm knocking on wood that I'm going to be the first time as a grown individual that I think I'm getting my security deposit back. So I'm waiting, and I had to email them the other day, and she's like, usually it's like. And then I just tried to email to make sure I was getting one, and I was like, "Hey, do you have any idea when?" And I'm positive about it, so I said, "When the security deposit comes back," and then she emailed me back. Usually, it's about up to 30 days after you've left.
Of course, they keep it very long. Look at this, Woody Woods.
Oh, Woody! I've tried to text Woody. I've tried to text this man.
There is a link in our video right now. You need to jump online.
He won't come on because he's going to get waxed.
Jump online.
I built an entire studio for this man.
That's right. We've been waiting.
And all I said was, you know what I should do is I should get my phone and you'll see where it's my reply, my reply, my reply, my reply. And then I haven't started with the question marks yet.
Yeah.
But that's
Woody.
when you know I'm like question mark. Woody's my boy. I love that guy. He's one of the best. He's in Charleston,
West Virginia. Yeah.
And I just saw it. I commented on one of his pictures. He actually looks like they were in some sort of a TV studio, which I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool.
Dude is doing big things in Charleston, West Virginia. He is a really good friend of ours, and so happy to see things going his way. But yes, we are ready to work, Woody. We're ready to work. How about putting this on one of your stations out there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he said he was going to, but I don't want to put his business all out on Front Street either. So we'll leave it there. I love Woody. He is. That's funny.
He's grown now. Holy shit, bro.
Oh, what?
What? No, wait, not for real.
Nah, he's bullshit. Dude, you got to click on that link and come on here, man.
Yeah, we need to talk to you. I hope you're coming back to Frederick for a visit. That would be great. I hope you're coming back to buy one of these daggone stations, and we'll just make it rock.
Yeah. I love Woody. He's good people. We work
Really
together
good
in Martinsburg,
Yeah.
and just Woody is 100%.
Y'all need a midday show, not just Marco, but me too. There you go.
No, he's like I think he wants us. That was his plan, is to have us doing middays. So
Yeah.
well, you're getting kind of a preview of it right here, Woody.
Yeah,
so.
Woody, here you go. You ready for this?
That is awesome.
You know, we'd love it. We'd love it. We'd love to hang out with him again. He's great people.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited about getting my security deposit back. Now, I didn't have any roommates, but there's a thread going off on Reddit here with roommates. Obviously, they can be your best friend. They can be awesome, but they could also be ass cheese.
Yes, I've had that. I've had both.
Yeah.
Had both.
And so there's a few stories here. I'll just read a couple. This person says, my roommate started out great, but things went downhill after she got angry at a 6'5" guy, flirted with me at the bar since I'm 5'1", and she's 5'11". Now, I like this guy. See, I'm like this. I like tall women. I mean, yeah. And so if he's 5'1", she's 5'11". But then she screamed at me to leave the tall guys to the tall girls. So this guy saw him in the bar and was mad that he was short with the tall girl. And he said he came home from the bar, found about 100 dead ladybugs that she dumped on my bed.
Wait.
Where do you even get 100 dead ladybugs?
Right. A lot of questions. What does that symbolize, number one? Number two,
that seems like that's like some sort of spell or something you get out of New Orleans. You come home with ladybugs in your bed. That is like a curse. That's a curse is what that is.
That is bad.
Chicken bones in your closet.
Exorcism needed immediately. What the heck?
She says where she got them from or why, still a mystery. I bet it was.
Yeah.
Here's one. My roommate, she kept 27 pigeons in a coop in the backyard and said they were her best friends. Now that is scary.
A little single white female. Our sissy's leaving.
Bye, sis.
Bye.
Love you. Let's see here. I was...
Wait. 27 pigeons.
Yeah, well, that's like Mike Tyson had pigeons, but you wouldn't say anything to Mike Tyson because he would smack you in the face. But this person says, I was roommates with my ex and his brother for a while. After a while, I noticed my forks were disappearing at a really rapid rate. And they were good forks, too.
Well, if you have a teenager, let me tell you, if you have a young child right now, just put out plastic. Put out plastic until they move out, because in their teenage years, your crap is going to disappear. So you're going to be dumbfounded at where your silverware and plates and bowls go to.
Yeah. Well, you had them in the trash.
Dude,
they were throwing them away, weren't they?
To clean the room, I never thought, dumb me, never thought to check the trash bags going out of the house.
When they were forks sticking out of them?
Forks, plates.
This person says they were good forks, too. So I went investigating, but couldn't find anything. Turns out my partner's brother was cutting my forks in half and throwing them away.
What?
And no matter how often I told him to stop, he just kept on doing it. It was so random and strange. People are strange.
People are strange.
I don't even know what you would cut a fork in half with.
I don't know either. I don't know.
This person says, my roommate volunteered to collect our rent checks and take them to the rental office.
Oh, God.
Turns out they were just cashing my checks and stealing my money.
Oh.
No wonder they were able to buy so many clothes.
Oh, gosh. That is terrible.
Dude, it's one thing to do that to, like, somebody that you don't know, but I mean, you're living with this person, and I'm not even condoning that.
Ever,
I'm just saying.
Ever, period. No,
I mean,
dumb. Bad karma. Bad karma there. It's awful.
Here's one. My college roommate rebuilt his car transmission in the front room and cleaned it with gasoline in the bathtub. Now that sounds maddening, but if that guy can work on cars, he may be a good person.
There might be something there. There might be some forgiveness.
Yeah.
A little bit of leeway.
Yeah. I worked with a lady who said that her husband, she came home and inside the dishwasher was like a carburetor.
Well, it is a hot clean.
It is a hot clean.
It steams it and gets it nice. Yeah.
Let's see. My freshman year roommate walked around our dorm buck naked at all hours. This continued until she realized that boys could watch her from the parking lot. I spent a lot of time in the library. Well, that's one good way to get grades.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. Oh, our boy. Look, Woody's such a sweet guy. I don't know why.
Know.
Best morning show in the land. Woody was the program director at 97.5 WKMZ. When
Yeah.
we came back for just a bit,
Yeah.
but then we were escorted out of the building. Nothing that we did.
No, nothing.
But not a good time. But man, that'd be great. So I hope he comes back, man.
Oh my God.
That'd be good.
Can you imagine we could all do in this town?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Do you have anything else?
Oh, well, you needed me to prepare?
Well, I mean, my back hurts today. I mean, I've been on the radio. I've been getting guests. I was up outside doing things. I mean, I don't know how much more I can do. All right, we'll do one more here. As I thought this was, I read this morning on the radio, and I just did it. I just said, I say, and sometimes you say, sometimes you say, but that might mean that your brain is breaking, they say.
Great.
A new study found that using filler words like and more than you used to could be the sign of cognitive decline. A study at the University of Toronto found that using lots of filler words like is one of them, but they say like, and here, could be a sign your brain is breaking. They tested speech patterns of more than 240 adults, and the ones who paused or used filler words a lot tended to show the biggest declines in executive function. Now, that is everything from memory to planning, reasoning to problem-solving skills, basically a broad term for how well your brain works.
Yeah. I mean,
it's one thing if you like what we're doing here. Sometimes you have to. You're saying because you're reading or you're looking up or there's or somebody you got a producer screaming in your ear or whatever. But if you're doing this in your everyday life, I knew a girl. The like thing is crazy. If you have somebody that is stuck on like saying like a lot, that's crazy, and that gets annoying real quick.
Well, in our field where you talk all day and people are. You listen back to yourself and you're trying to do a lot of stuff. A few words that I am really bad about using, I think I've broken some of the habit. Actually was one that I use a lot. That's my fallback. There you go. So my brain is breaking.
Well, we knew that.
There you go. Yeah.
But again, like we said, done.
I'm signing off. That's it. I'm off as executor of every estate.
Oh, boy. Cognitive decline right here in the studio, folks.
Watching it happen live.
Now, listen, don't worry because you do decline as you get older. They say still using a lot of filler words can be a bad habit, so don't panic. Just, get checked out if you think things are a little wacky up there.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, look, I mean, I think there's a lot of really cool stuff going on in and around Frederick. That's one of the things I cover during Good Morning Frederick a lot. You can stay up to date with what is happening. One of the things I love about this town is you could never be bored. And if you are, it is on you 100%. Last night, we spent some time with the Ghostbusters from Chesapeake and Frederick counties. I have never seen more vehicles in one place, Ghostbuster style.
It's funny because I've never seen one of those vehicles on the actual road, but there were a lot of them. I'm surprised.
They had to get there.
So there was one that looked kind of like the hearse that's in the actual
original?
Ghostbusters, which, by the way, we saw last night.
Yeah. We can talk about that because it is so funny to watch a classic movie, especially from the 80s, on the big screen.
Yeah.
We are spoiled now.
We did notice. Well, and let me go back real quick. So we had the hearse, we had a couple of 4-wheel drives, and a pickup truck, all with the Ghostbusters stuff on it. Pretty cool last night, and a lot of the Ghostbusters from the different areas came out. Talking about the movie, 2 big takeaways for me. And this was because this movie's 40 years old. I mean,
I know.
So, but I couldn't get over how young Dan Aykroyd looked. The guy looked like he was 16.
I know. Yeah.
And the other thing that we all kind of were talking about is, boy, the effects when we were kids were shitty. And because I remember watching that and being that was kind of cool. Like you came out like that could really happen. Yeah. That is not happening, dude.
Those gargoyle things, I mean, that was laughable that we thought that was like, whoa.
Could be real.
Yeah.
That was,
But it was great to see Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis and, of course, Bill Murray. So young. Wow.
Yeah.
Makes me feel old. But the funny thing was, in the previews, Sigourney Weaver was in the new, what is that called? The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
The
Star Wars.
The next one coming out. How many Star Wars movies are there going to be?
I don't know. There's already too many for me to count. I stopped And by the way, they weren't even in a row. They weren't even supposed to be in sequential order. So I stopped.
It's kind of like the Marvel thing for me, and I don't think I've seen any since maybe 3. So
Yeah.
I am not a Star Wars person. So for all of you who are,
What?
I apologize. But
You're not Star Wars. You're Star Trek?
No.
No. So you don't like any.
I'm neither.
But when I dragged you to Predator Badlands, it must have been the worst night of your life.
It wasn't. It had a fun storyline. I mean, I wouldn't have chosen it. I'm looking forward to seeing The Running Man, though. We're going to go see that soon. But
there's a lot. And I know what you're going to say. So and it happened with me, too, with the Marvel. Here's the thing. It's great when you got all these movies in a row. There's 2 ways to watch them. Watch them how they came out, or watch them in the order they're supposed to be in whatever universe there are. But here's the thing. If you miss 1 or 2, I stop because I'm like, well, I don't know when anything is happening. So it really forces the moviegoer to be like, I'll just watch them all when they stop making them.
You're either opting all in or you're all out.
Right.
Like there is no in between. Like and let's just say you are married to or dating somebody who's really into Marvel or really into Star Wars and you get dragged along to these things. It's horrible because you're constantly like, well, what is happening? Like the stories are okay, just self-contained, but you really need that history to understand what the heck is going on and why somebody's father is their son and they're, trying to kill each other and all that good stuff. So.
Otherwise, you're the one in the movie theater going, what are they doing? Why does he have a patch on his head? And everyone's, you don't want to be that guy or girl. You don't want to be that. Save yourself the problems.
That's right.
All right, there you go. I think we're good here.
Well, we got the sound thing worked out. So
we got the sound thing worked. Well, I gave up and just went with it.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
You went with something you didn't really want to do,
right?
And but you did it well. So let's just.
You're welcome, folks.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to everybody who joined us today. You guys are killing it. We love you. Of course, each and every day, 9 o'clock, Danny does a show called Good Morning Frederick. We'll be here tomorrow morning again at 9. And then we do this one. And eventually, we'll have happy hour in here. Mama Cone is
she's
also
the hostess with the mostest.
Live from Studio 401. Happy hour, I think is what she wants to call it. So
yeah. Oh, look at her.
She loves it.
She's excited.
Boy, the studio audience loves it.
Studio audience, yes, loved it. The audience of one right now.
And the audience actually is the one that made it up. But they still loved it. They still loved it.
That's like me liking my own thing.
Yes, that's exactly.
Giving myself my own heart.
That's exactly like you liking your own TikTok page.
Liking my own TikTok.
Yeah, so, all
go.
right. So, anyway, tomorrow on your show, real quick, what do you got going on?
Well, tomorrow we are going to, I've got Karis from Frederick Children's Chorus, who's going to be on talking about a great program. If you have youngsters who like to sing, it is a really cool program there. And, of course, catching you up with everything going on in and around Frederick. That's tomorrow morning at 9. You can find us on YouTube. Just look for Everything Frederick Live.
All right, folks, thank you for joining us. At some point, we'll do real shows here in the afternoon, but right now, we're just fool around.
Yeah, we're just having a good time, and hope you are too.
Try a lot harder tomorrow, we promise. Hit like, share, comment as we continue this fabulous show live at Studio 401 here at 4th and Market Street.
Thank you guys for joining us. See you